Samsung has a history of introducing exciting features and then quietly removing them in later models. But one of those lost features might be making a comeback with the Galaxy S26 Ultra's camera. According to tipster Ice Universe, Samsung is considering bringing back variable aperture, a feature that was first introduced with the Galaxy S9 series. This time, it could return as an exclusive addition to the primary rear camera on the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Variable aperture allows the camera to adjust how much light enters the sensor, which helps improve image quality in different lighting conditions. Samsung first implemented a dual-aperture system on the Galaxy S9 and Galaxy S9 Plus, allowing the camera to switch between f1.5 and f2.4. The f1.5 setting helped capture more light in darker environments, reducing noise and improving low-light photography. On the other hand, f2.4 was better for daylight shots, ensuring a wider field of focus and sharper details. The same technology was carried over to the Galaxy S10 series, but Samsung removed it with the Galaxy S20, and it has been absent ever since. Now, variable aperture is making a return on flagship smartphones from brands like Huawei and Xiaomi. However, it is unclear whether Samsung's implementation will be a true variable aperture system with multiple stops like the one found on the Xiaomi 14 Ultra, or a simpler dual aperture setup similar to what was available on the Galaxy S9. If Samsung chooses the more advanced version, it could provide users with greater control over their photography, making the Galaxy S26 Ultra an even more powerful camera phone. Aside from the return of variable aperture, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to continue Samsung's trend of camera improvements. The Galaxy S24 Ultra introduced a 50-megapixel sensor for the telephoto camera with 5x optical zoom, while the Galaxy S25 Ultra reportedly increased the resolution of the ultra-wide camera to 50 megapixels. With the Galaxy S26 Ultra, Samsung is rumored to upgrade the 3x zoom telephoto camera to 50 megapixels, which could mean sharper zoomed-in shots with more detail and clarity. Beyond camera upgrades, Samsung is also working on major battery and display improvements for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. One of the most exciting rumors suggests that the phone could feature a silicon carbon battery with a capacity of up to 5,500 mAh. If true, this would mean significantly better battery life compared to previous models. Silicon carbon batteries offer higher energy density and improved efficiency, allowing for longer usage times without making the phone bulkier. Additionally, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to have a more power-efficient display. Samsung's latest advancements in display technology could lead to better brightness levels, reduced power consumption, and even smoother visuals. This, combined with a larger battery, could make the Galaxy S26 Ultra one of the longest-lasting premium smartphones on the market. Samsung's decision to bring back variable aperture, along with other improvements, suggests that the company is looking to regain its edge in smartphone photography. The Pixel 9a has made yet another unexpected appearance, this time at a live Lucha Libre event, giving us a real-world look at its camera performance. A new YouTube short from Alexis Garza showcases Google's upcoming mid-range phone, revealing more details about its design and camera capabilities. With leaks piling up, there's not much left to wonder about before the official launch. In the video, Garza holds up the Pixel 9a in what appears to be the obsidian color. The design isn't groundbreaking, but it stays true to Google's signature minimalist style. One noticeable change is the camera module, gone as the familiar camera bar, replaced with a more compact and less protruding camera bump. The front of the phone is also shown, featuring a display that is rumored to be around 6.3 inches with a 120Hz refresh rate. The real highlight, of course, is the camera performance. The video includes several clips taken during the event, giving us a first look at how well the Pixel 9a handles video recording. Even with possible YouTube compression affecting the quality, the footage looks sharp and stable. The zoom function is demonstrated as well, though it's unclear how much optical zoom the device will offer. A few still images are also shown, though it's not specified whether they were taken as separate photos or captured from the video. Reports suggest that the Pixel 9a will come with a 48-megapixel main camera and a 13-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. A selfie sample is also featured in the video, and the color accuracy seems to align with what Google's Pixel phones typically deliver. While compression may have affected the final output, the overall quality appears to be quite good for a mid-range device. With the Pixel 9a expected to launch on March 26, there's not much time left before we get all the official details. But at this point, nearly everything about the phone has already leaked. From high-quality renders to hands-on videos, and even a brief appearance in the background of a Galaxy S25 Edge leak, the Pixel 9a has been hard to keep under wraps. Beyond the redesigned camera module, there aren't too many major changes expected. The Pixel 9a is rumored to be powered by Google's Tensor G4 chip, which should offer solid performance for daily tasks and AI-driven features. Battery life is expected to be strong as well, with a 5,100 mAh battery, which is a significant upgrade from the previous generation. Pricing could be a potential downside, as leaks suggest a price increase for the higher storage model. The 128GB version is expected to start at $499, while the 256GB model would cost $599. That's a $50 increase compared to its predecessor's 256GB version, which may make some buyers reconsider their options. The Pixel 9a will face stiff competition in the budget phone market. Samsung's Galaxy S26, which launched recently at $499, offers a triple camera setup and strong overall specs. Meanwhile, Apple's iPhone 16e is expected to start at $599, matching the Pixel 9a's higher storage variant, but with Apple's powerful A18 chip and a refined design. The Pixel 10 Pro has leaked and is giving us a clear look at what Google has in store for its next premium Android device. This latest leak confirms a lot of details about the phone's design, and while it might not bring a major overhaul, it still has the potential to be a solid upgrade. For those who were hoping for a more compact powerhouse, a Pixel 10 Pro is shaping up to be just that. Google is keeping the same dimensions as the Pixel 9 Pro, measuring 152.8 by 72 by 8.6 millimeters. That means the display size is also staying at 6.3 inches, making it one of the smaller flagship devices in a market filled with giant screens. Visually, not much is changing. The rear camera module retains the same triple lens setup, including a periscope telephoto sensor alongside the main and ultra-wide cameras. While the design may seem repetitive, it also means that cases and accessories for the Pixel 9 Pro should work with the new model, which is great news for those who don't want to buy all new accessories. However, the lack of a fresh look could be disappointing for some buyers. When a phone looks nearly identical to its predecessor, it can be hard to generate excitement. Still, the Pixel 9 Pro was widely praised as an almost perfect compact flagship, and if the Pixel 10 Pro refines that experience further, it could easily take the crown for the best small Android phone when it launches, likely in August or September 2025. As for the hardware, details are still scarce, but one thing is certain: the Pixel 10 Pro will be powered by Google's upcoming Tensor G5 chip, which is expected to be manufactured by TSMC. This shift could lead to better efficiency and performance, addressing some of the past issues with Google's custom processors. The 6.3-inch OLED display is expected to retain its 120Hz refresh rate and high peak brightness of 3000 nits. While the overall thickness has increased slightly to 8.6 millimeters, this could mean a slight bump in battery capacity. The Pixel 9 Pro has a 4,700 mAh battery, so there's hope that the Pixel 10 Pro could increase this to 4,800 or even 4,900 mAh for slightly better longevity. Since Google has been heavily investing in artificial intelligence, the Pixel 10 Pro is likely to introduce more AI-driven features and software enhancements. The Pixel 9 Pro already brought impressive AI capabilities, and Google will likely build on that with more refined and useful tools. As for pricing, the Pixel 10 Pro will probably follow the same structure as its predecessor. That means a starting price of around $999 for the base model, with 128GB of storage and up to $1,449 for the high-end 1TB variant. Whether or not that's worth it will depend on how significant the upgrades actually are. If the changes are mostly minor, pitting up a discounted Pixel 9 Pro for $200 less might be the smarter choice. For now, all we can do is wait for more details to emerge. But based on what we know, the Pixel 10 Pro is shaping up to be a refined version of an already excellent device.